The reality of hurricane prediction is that a small forecast error can put entire communities in danger. In just 1 month of 2024, we saw 6 named hurricanes. Small errors, big consequences. So the question we explore is, how does satellite weather data actually help build preparedness? Our visualization uses a story-driven approach to guide you through the intensity and evolution of Hurricane Helene. Rather than a traditional sandbox, where all layers are shown at once, we pace the experience so dense data becomes intuitive instead of overwhelming. We begin with a wide view of the globe. As you pan and zoom, you see markers representing rainfall rates at full geographic resolution. This establishes the scale and fidelity of the satellite inputs that forecasters rely on. After the user has traversed a month of the 2024 hurricane season globally, we focus in on the Atlantic Basin, panning the globe scene automatically. Then comes the first interaction. We display a line graph of the first 20% of Hurricane Helene and ask you to predict when rainfall intensity will rise above a threshold based on earlier frames. Most people expect a gradual increase, but the actual spike is abrupt. This mirrors one of the most challenging aspects of real forecasting. Storms can strengthen suddenly. Next, you scroll into a second interaction. Here we place markers at the storm's highest intensity and ask the user to predict the next eye. You can switch between rainfall and wind data while following Helene's trajectory, and start to develop intuition for how multiple features interact. Rainfall highlights convection, wind strength reveals intensification, and wind direction hints at where the storm is going next. So why does this narrative approach matter? Because by controlling pacing and the order of information, we reduce cognitive overload. Instead of confronting all variables simultaneously, users encounter complexity step by step. This leads to better retention, clearer conceptual understanding, and more engagement regarding the sophistication of such weather infrastructure. Controlling the pacing was one of the hardest features to implement. Tying together the position of the page to the frame being displayed on the map required many tracking variables and testing different timings. But the design choice of author-driven storytelling was one that we took for increased engagement. If there's one idea we want you to walk away with, it's this. High-resolution, continuous satellite coverage and real-time data pipelines are themselves life-saving assets. Forecasting power is only as strong as the observations it's built on.